Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A., and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. What do I have for you today? It is a small TEMU haul. Yes, it is. And actually, one of the things in this haul is the t-shirt that I am wearing, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's a t-shirt. Now, I already have one this exact same configuration, except it's a line drawing. This one is with the whole teacup filled in instead of a line drawing, but it's a t-shirt. T.E.A. shirt. T.E.A. 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 So that was one. The one that I had bought in a previous TEMU haul was a 7XL. Oh, kill me. Okay. That is supposed to be what would be the equivalent of like a Lane Bryant or Woman Within, a 26-28. But this manufacturer said a 4XL is the 26-28 in US plus sizing. So I got this, and it does fit, not snug, but nicely form-fitting without hugging every lump and curve. And the other one is a bigger size, so it's more blousey. I can wear like a long sleeve t-shirt under it in colder weather, etc. So, but I love this little style, and it just means so much to me because I am tea. So there's that. So this isn't a very big haul, and it's really all about me. So I'm going to go ahead and dump it out. This isn't for a swap. This isn't for another collab. This is just me buying stuff for me. Now, the first thing in here, and I thought this was pretty clever, and I have to try it out still. It is a tiny little individual microwavable popcorn bowl, cooker, whatever. You put the teeniest little bit of oil, or not, and just a couple of tablespoons or so of your popcorn kernels. You put the lid with the little puffy tops on top. You don't push it down, you just leave it there, and like 1 minute later, maybe a minute and a half, you have an individual portion size of popcorn. Now, popcorn is one of my nemesis as far as food goes. I could make an entire vat of popcorn and eat it till it's done. So that is a food addiction thing. It is a blind eating sort of thing, and I really try and curb those urges as much as possible. So I'm definitely interested in trying this out. I've seen it all over TEMU. I've seen it actually in different sizes. I might be getting the next biggest size up. We'll see if it'll actually fit in my small microwave. But they also sell them on Amazon as well. So if you aren't into buying from TEMU, then you can get them on Amazon as well. So that was one thing. I do my makeup at work for the most part, and today is a Saturday, but for the most part, and I don't really have a great way of going to wash my brushes, so usually I just use my cellar water and a makeup wipe until it's pretty clean. So I thought, okay, I'll get these. And so I think there's at least 50 double-sided, and I like the fact that it's a container that I can use for stickers afterwards. Doesn't that look familiar? So I really like that. So that way I can just do it, you know, multiple colors and then just toss it away. So we'll see how that goes. Like I said, I do it at work before I go to work or clock in from work. And it usually only takes me about 5 minutes, wax on, wax off, and I'm done. This is 2 eyeliners and a multi-chrome single pot shadow that Stephanie from Glitzy Gem had given me in our TEMU swap. So I used that plus 2 eyeliners I already had. So that is my thought process on that. Now, the next thing is, again, this seems to be kitchen oriented, and I've seen these things all over the place. I've seen them on Amazon. I've seen them on What's on, you know, As Seen on TV, and I saw it on TEMU. And it is a chicken shredder. You just go back and forth, you know, put your chicken breast in here and a few tosses and turns, and you have shredded chicken. So I definitely want to see how that works, if it's sturdy. This looked fairly sturdy. So, you know, you don't have to just do 1, 2, and you're done. I've seen other YouTube content creators do it, and they still have huge chunks of chicken. It's like, why don't you just keep turning it until it's shredded some more? But, you know, That's their channels, this is mine. So that is something else I picked up. Again, this is a little kitchen oriented, so sorry. The next thing I saw was a different type of meat masher slash potato masher. I have a circular potato masher or potato ricer, and I also have a meat chopper. But I saw this, and I'm hoping that either way it can work for meat or potatoes, or even if I decided to cook broccoli, smash it, and then add cheese on top and roast it until it's nice and crispy. So I thought, okay, this is a small enough. It is stainless steel, so I thought that would be a good one. Again, with the kitchen gadgets, it's not all that's there, but it is the primary part of this video. The next one is, it's supposed to be for oil. So you can either spray it, I think, or pour it. So I thought, okay, instead of having the big, canola oil right next to the stove, that this might be a little bit better. You have to put the little thing on the bottom, but I thought, oh, spraying it on top or pouring it into the pan, something, it's small. I don't have that much counter space, so I thought this would be better than having the whole, quart size or 48 ounces of oil right there next to the stove. So I thought this would be handy dandy. It's small enough. It could fit in front of his a jar of instant coffee, and we're good to go. The next one, and this is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Yeah, that's what she said. A little bit bigger than I thought it was. This is supposed to hold like a 6-pack of eggs, far more sturdy than the cardboard container that it comes in. And whether it's deviled eggs, or probably hold some bigger size eggs than just the double, extra large that I usually get in the grocery store, but we'll use like half of them, and then the other half are sitting there with the potential of falling out, or they get too close to the back of the fridge and then freeze and then crack. So I thought this would be a nice and sturdy way of holding on to it. Does it take up as much space? Might take up a smidgen more space, but the fact that it is sturdy and I can put other things on top of the eggs and not worrying about them. So there is that. And the last item, I'm going to take this out because this is just too stinking cute. I really need to start doing color with me or color time fun like I originally started when I started my channel, because I have so many TEMU coloring books, and I haven't done squat with them. I have lots of things that I still have to show you from Christmas that have to do with coloring in TEMU, but this was a no-brainer. Why T Cup Mouse? Because my nickname is Mouse, and it's been Mouse since I was 11 years old. So T.E.A. is short because Teresa Ellen Arianis, and also because my oldest niece could not pronounce Teresa, so I became Titi. Aunt Titi, Auntie Titi, Titi, T.E.A., T.E.A., Titi. And again, nickname is Mouse since I was 11. So Teacup Mouse coloring book. It's absolutely adorable. It's got all these sweet little mice on there. So absolutely stinking frickin' cute. So I'm looking forward to doing that as well. So yeah, that's it. That's my little TEMU haul. I got a t-shirt, I got a coloring book, and then just about everything else is kitchen oriented except for the little makeup pliers. So that's it. That's the down and dirty today. I hope you all are having an excellent weekend, and I hope your weather is fine so you can go outside. It's probably about 70 degrees outside, but it's in the last 2 to 3 weeks, it's been anywhere from 60 in the daytime to 84, and we're actually heading up. I think tomorrow's supposed to be 78. Right now it's 70. So yeah, it's California weather. It comes and goes. So thank you so much, everyone, for visiting with me today. Please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so, because I have lots of giveaways coming up in the next 2 months. I will be celebrating my 4-year anniversary on YouTube on March 14th, and I always have a subscriber giveaway at that point in time. Last year at exactly this time, I had 1,300 subscribers and did a 1,300 subscriber 3-year giveaway. Now this year it'll be 1,400 subscribers 4-year giveaway. I also do a Pride giveaway. That's farther down the line, I think in June, even though Santa Barbara celebrates it in August. But I think the world in general celebrates it in June, so there will be something for that as well. I also have 2 TEMU collaborations that are coming up. At the end of March, we have the TEMU Spring Fling. That is Mary Catherine's group. There's always a giveaway with that, and everything that I show in my video will be in that giveaway, plus other stuff from my stash. Plus, there's going to be a TEMU swap, and that started off with Faye Blanchett, and has now been taken over by Glitzy Gem. She is our hostess for that, and there are 12 channels in that one, and we swap. We buy stuff for each other. And this swap that is coming up, part 2. That little glitch was my older sister texting me, and it stopped the video. Woohoo! My family doesn't know that I have a YouTube channel. I like to keep it quiet that way. But as I was saying, Glitzy Jim and the ladies of the TEMU swap. There are 12 channels, 12 giveaways, and this time, the last time that I was in a swap, it was with T.E.A, who is in Denmark. This time coming up, it's with her bestie, which is Diana, also in Denmark. So I'm looking forward to that, and there'll be giveaways with that as well. Usually mine's an Amazon gift certificate because I can cover Canada, the United States, and the UK. I'm trying to see if there is a Denmark Amazon that I could do the equivalent of whatever $25 US is for the Denmark krone. But if worst comes to worst, I will deal with the winner if they happen to be in Denmark and just use the TEMU app to buy things that they want and then have it shipped direct from Denmark's TEMU to the winner if they happen to be in Denmark. So please stay tuned. I've got a lot of Mask Mondays coming up with Kim and Kimmy as well, and Mary Catherine and Arlene too. So come on back, stay tuned. Give me a thumbs up for positivity. Make sure you click that subscribe button. Make sure you're publicly subscribed. And if you don't know how to do that, I will have a link down below to Mary Catherine's how-to. So thank you so much, everybody. Take good care of yourselves. Take good care of each other. And I'll see you around the net. Bye.